Tonight on the North American Friends Movie Club.
A tiny dentist.
A singing snowman.
And the highly competitive world of reindeer games.
We watched the 1964 stop-motion Christmas animated television special, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
So, slip into your finest red felts.
And jingle whatever bell you can get your hands on.
Because we're the Santas of podcasts.
And this show is your gift.
Oh, 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 oh.
This is what it sounds like when we do a podcast. We're currently doing one. This is the North American Friends Movie Club, and you might notice something about the name of our show. It's Friends comes before Movie Club. So I got to ask my two little elves, how we doing?
Hello, Santa. We're so happy to be here.
I don't have an elf voice. I just realized I went to open my mouth and nothing came out.
Brent, you can stop doing your elf voice now. Do your regular voice, Brent.
Oh, I was going to do the elf voice, but you know what? It's not good.
It's okay, Brent. He didn't mean it.
I'm just kidding, little Brent.
I am so... Go ahead.
No, there should be a stand-up comedian that does that. He dresses as Santa, looks like Santa, and he does crowd work where he insults people, but then says, "Ho, ho, ho, I'm just joking, little one." That's good.
Yep. That's actually would be a good bit. I might do that one day.
Do you guys ever think about being Santa when you're older?
I think I could do it at a family party. I could, like, for Andy and Bree, they have their family here. I could pretend to be Santa. I don't think I would do employment Santa.
Strangers' children?
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to have strangers' children touching me.
No, I have no interest in that at all.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Nick into it, the idea of it, because he has a really beautiful beard and he has this like naturally very soft, like he's really good with kids. And like, I think he'd be so good at it. But then I was talking to him about it. And then you realize like you have to talk to so many kids. Like kids are kind of gross too.
Yeah, by the eighth kid.
Yeah, eighth kid. It's lost all the charm.
But
yeah, all the Christmas magic is gone out on kid number 8.
So this is what you do. So you make sure that your Santa suit is like very good, and you only do private events. So really, you're more of like a visual Santa than a Santa that's doing the boots on the ground work with the children.
Labor Santa.
Right.
Yeah, Labor Santa.
Boots on the ground is good.
This is more, this is more of like
boots in the chimney.
like the ballet dancer of Santas as opposed to like the rock holler of Santas. Yeah, right. I agree with that.
That just makes me think of the thing that we came up with, where that he does crowd work and makes fun of people, like
be a good
Private
one.
Santa.
And I don't like.
You think?
But I don't like it when Santas are dirty. I don't like a vulgar Santa.
You don't like a bad Santa?
No, like when the guy that plays Santa and he finally gets the first adult woman to come. It's her turn, and he's like, "Oh, come sit on Santa's lap." Oh,
how
like
many laps have you
that.
sat on before? Gross.
Mrs. Claus wouldn't like. Yeah, sexual innuendo Santas are the worst.
I got to be honest, and I know you guys didn't mean to do this, but I'm feeling kind of called out because I think that might be the kind of Santa that I would be feeling.
Well, okay, so then that's what you are marketing yourself as. You're an adult Santa. It's an 18 or older Santa experience.
I smoke. I pull my beard down and smoke.
That's 100%.
Pulling your beard down to smoke is so good.
And you're not even, it's you now. So you're not even gray. Like, you're a younger.
Black hair Santa, greasy. looking like Razor fucking Ramon in a Santa suit.
That's good.
Oh, brunette Santa is amazing.
Mean brunette, horny Santa.
Oh, it's so good.
We're not going to get better than that. Can I tell you guys what's been happening?
What's happening?
I've been waiting to talk to you guys. We haven't spoken in a while, and I missed you both, and particularly for this reason. So I am on the internet, as you guys are too. And in my algorithm, I started receiving this content creator who is a man who responds to other men. And most of the time, the other men are Christian, traditional, kind of like incel stuff. And I think he's very funny. But what he has taught me is that there is a portion of men in the world that do not wipe their bottoms after they poop.
No, impossible. Truly impossible.
It couldn't happen.
No,
It can't be a thing.
Who?
There are men
Why?
who find it too feminine, and the fact that they shouldn't have to touch their buttholes, and they have never been taught how to do it, and then they double down with their wives who are like, this is unclean, you smell, your pants are that of a child's.
This is there's everything about this is spinning me down into that pit where Bane was born. Like,
yep.
One, the whole idea is insane. We all understand what's insane about it. Two, their wives? What do you mean they're wives? What do you mean they're wives?
Mm-hmm.
How did they get to that stage to be a wife?
I don't know, because I'm not with these men. I've never been with a man who didn't wipe his bottom.
Like, he smells like poop all the time.
Kate, does the man who you've come across, is he like encouraging or discouraging these children?
He's mocking them. He's like, you
Okay,
guys
good,
are
good,
disgusting.
okay, good.
And like, who,
Okay.
like, yeah, no.
He's like, wipe your ass. Take a shower.
Yeah. And he's an atheist, and he has daughters. And another recent one is he was talking about the dads that film them threatening their daughters' boyfriends.
Yeah, that's really funny.
They're cool.
Like, you get a shirt and it's like, in this house, every boy must talk to me before he talks to my daughter, or else I will punch him in the face and run him over with my truck. Like,
what does your shirt actually say right now, Nate?
It says
White
Sox baseball, worst baseball team in the league.
It's those guys, yeah, like the dads that take pictures, the prom pictures, and they're holding a shotgun with the daughter's date, and that's insane.
Okay, but I would like to make a point. I agree. Completely agree with you. I also don't like the opposite dad. I don't like the opposite dad who's like,
too friendly?
too woke, too friendly about it. Like, you have to find that, you have to thread that needle.
If you need condoms to have sex with my daughter.
Exactly. I don't like either one of those. I want you to be like, I want you to pretend like you're stupid. Like, you don't know that this might even happen. It doesn't occur to you. You just move through the world like that.
I'm debating internally which dad I don't like the most. And I think I don't like the too woke dad.
They're both bad. I think I don't like Shotgun Dad because he's probably going to kill his family or like do something crazy.
He's angry. Shotgun Dad is like,
he's at 11.
He has small dick energy.
I picture woke dad. I'd be like, if she's anything like your mother, you're gonna have fun tonight.
Oh no!
Oh, I don't like that.
I know. Well, that's what woke dad does.
Woke dad and what do we call him, the other dad? Shotgun Dad. They're like brothers.
Yeah.
Like, anyway.
Yeah.
And their parents fucked them up in different ways, but their parents fucked them both up badly. Yeah.
My next thing that's been happening is I've watched the Alex Rodriguez documentary, the 3-part series about A-Rod, and I cannot get over it. Alex Rodriguez and Kate Taylor have the same speech impediment. and he talks like this. And that is what I had to go to speech class for when I was in kindergarten. And Alex Rodriguez has never had that addressed.
I'm actually so glad that you're learning about Alex Rodriguez because he's one of the most bizarre figures in baseball. Like, he is a genuinely bizarre person.
And the last episode, the one they just, he talks about how going to therapy and like talks about how he's a narcissist and he's a narcissist in recovery. And he's like weirdly close to his daughters. And they're like, we watch videos of him when he was in the league when he was younger. And he was like, they were like, we don't even know who that was. Like,
yeah.
And so that's why the name of the series is Alex versus A-Rod. It's like this because he talks about how this persona was projected upon him and he just 100% fed into it because he had so much rejection and loss in his childhood. His dad was never around and he goes into, it's just very interesting. I don't like him personally. Like, I wouldn't want to be friends with him, but
he's interesting.
But it's a very interesting portrait of a very complex person who has excelled crazily in a specific.
He was the man.
Yeah.
He was the man.
Remember, it's like when he signed that contract, that was like the biggest contract ever at the time. It was
in
like
the history of all sports.
Yeah, it was like
and
national
he was like
news.
A kid still.
Yeah.
Like, he broke into the league so young. He was a kid. Like,
he got to play with Ken Griffey Jr. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
And cool.
And like he was like, he got to start with Ken Griffey Jr., who's like the most famous baseball player in the whole league. So there's no attention on him. And then all of a sudden he is now like that becomes that person in the league and has to like deal with that. He's just,
anyway.
I saw him talking about how he won't get into the Hall of Fame because he did steroids.
Yeah.
And he's legit the only baseball player I've ever heard admit to it. Like, be like, yes, I cost myself getting into the Hall of Fame, which he totally would have because I did steroids. Like, Barry Bonds to this day is like, no, I just started drinking protein shakes. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
he still thinks he's got a chance. But
Barry will deny it for the rest of his life.
Well, and I think that's what has allowed Alex Rodriguez to transition into being a broadcaster is his authenticity about the realities of what was going on. And that is all due to his therapist, Dr. David, who has died. And Dr. David, the whole time, Alex was like, I went in there and he was like, you're full of shit and you're lying. Like, the doctor was not, and he was like, no one had ever called me out on my shit because I didn't have a dad. And like all this.
David was his dad. Dr. David was his dad.
And so they in the show, they go to Dr. David's office that's in Colorado. I don't know. It's just, anyway. My next thing that's been happening, I just realized, you know how people ask you what your pet peeve is? So like, what would you guys say is like a pet peeve of yours?
Anytime someone tries to guide me into a decision without saying it directly.
Oh.
Like, if I can tell someone's like trying to get me to do something, but they won't like say it. They'll just be like, maybe you want to like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, just say it. Just fucking say it. Stop doing this. I'm smarter than you. Stop.
Sounds like a mom thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think moms do.
Yeah.
Slow down, Dr. David.
Wouldn't it feel better? Isn't it feel good to clean your room?
What's yours, Brent?
I'm trying to think of I don't know. I don't like overly familiar people when you just meet them or they're a stranger or they know you, but you don't know them that well. And they think they can make jokes because you make jokes. You know what I mean?
Like they slip you the tongue during the welcome kiss.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
How to describe it any better than that.
No,
but like,
that
just
makes sense. Yeah.
That's uncomfortable. That's like more than a pet peeve. That's like unsafe. Like that for a woman, that's not.
I couldn't imagine. Yeah. Like it bothers me, but to be like a woman and know that you're not only is this person being over familiar, but they're just viewing you as a sexual object. But just I don't know how you do it.
Men that meet women for the first time and hug them and initiate a hug. No, not about that life.
I wouldn't even like I've known you for a decade, Kate, and I don't think I would be the first to go for a hug. I think I would stand at attention, my arms like this, waiting for you to initiate the goodbye hug, or else we're going to
There's going to be a hello hug. There's going to be 2 middle hugs and then a goodbye hug.
2 middle hugs.
Oh no, I'm the opposite. I'd be treating you guys
what
like
I felt about
fucking
Brett,
baby,
that
and
like he would come in and honk my boobs or something. Like,
so there she is.
Tune in Tokyo. Okay, my pet peeve is the sound of electricity. I can't handle it. It really bothers me.
Why?
Yeah.
To me, it's the pinnacle of unnatural. Like, and also my neighbor's light, I just hear it constantly every time I'm out on my porch. And
which light?
They have an outdoor light that illuminates their backyard. And it is an industrial light because I've Googled it. And it is dying. It's been on their house probably 40 years and it's dying. And it is so loud. And it's just the sound of electricity. I don't know how else to explain it to you. And it is.
I totally understand.
Like,
it's like.
You sound like Ben Franklin's nemesis.
Yes.
He's like, that damn electricity.
I have tried to break it so many times. Nick has thrown so many footballs at it for me. And we only made it worse. So
yeah. Oh yeah. No.
It only got louder.
With all these BB guns finally make sense.
Yes,
she was building an arsenal.
Shooting it with those. Yes. And one time we hit it. It turned off, and we were shitting our pants. And then it came back on. And then one time it turned off for a little longer, and then it came back on. It like teased us.
Kate's gonna have Nick in the barn carving arrows like Bo Jackson.
I just want him to crawl up on a ladder and unscrew the light bulb. And here it's
more fun this way.
It's impacted my relationship with my neighbor because I texted Anita and I was like, "Can you please fix this? Because I can't enjoy my my porch because I just can't enjoy my porch because this light is so loud." And she didn't reply. And so now I don't talk to her when she's outside of her house unless she says hi to me.
She left you on red.
Didn't even reply. Fix the light,
you should
Anita.
Do a humor post to her, like, Anita, favor.
Oh, that's good.
That's how you
start it off like that.
Yeah. Start the text off like that. Try that.
Yeah. I need a second of your time.
I have two more short things. That's very good, guys. And I hadn't thought of that. I thought, okay, so the name of my private practice is a neighborhood in Kansas City. And I don't live in that neighborhood anymore. And also I just need more of like a global name for my practice. And so I had an idea. And it's Filter Psychotherapy, the toilet of your brain.
Great. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I will come here and help you get through the shit. I don't know how filter plays into that, but I liked filter as an idea. Filters anyway. But I liked the toilet of your brain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then the last thing is I just want to shout out my mother, Susan, who re-listens to our podcasts. Like she will just have them on while she's doing stuff around the house.
Gotta love that. Unbelievable, Susan.
So she's the best.
Thank you.
The whole Taylor family is probably our best supporters.
Thank you for producing such a lovely, funny daughter that we have the pleasure to share this show with, Susan. You've done an excellent job raising Kate and continue to be an excellent source for Kate and Juliet.
That was so kind, Brent.
I know. I started losing it at the end
No,
there, but
you
I
got
got
it.
back on track.
Yes, you pulled it
You're
back
a pro.
together.
You're a pro. That's why she listens. It's because we're pros.
Yeah. I enjoy Susan. Nothing makes me like I smile big when I'm just scrolling through Facebook and I get a post to Susan. She just boom, smile, instant smile.
Oh. Well, how have you been, Brenty?
No, wait.
Okay,
That's what happened.
what happened?
That's what happened.
Okay, I got a lot to fill you guys in with.
Yeah.
I'm going to start off with. I was thinking today, musicians, back in like the 40s and 50s, aren't really that great when you think about it.
Completely agree.
They were the first to be able to touch these instruments and record on them. So basically, you could just put out anything, and people are like, "Wow, what's this? This is great." There was no other competition songs. They had a blank slate.
That's
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they hadn't ever really heard someone else play, and so they were average and were like, "I'm really good at this." And then all of a sudden, Jimi
Yeah.
Hendrix comes along, and you're like, "Whoa, this guy can really play."
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, like Don or Van Morrison, who wrote American Pie. He would be
Van Morrison did not
modern-
write that song.
What's
Don
the guy's
McLean?
name?
I think his name's Don McLean.
Don McLean. I was thinking Brown Eyed Girl. Yeah, you're Van Morrison. So Don McLean wrote American Pie. He'd be like the Benson Boone guy that jumps off pianos now.
Why are you talking
Like
shit on
that
Benson
would be his
Boone?
comparison.
Yeah, like that sound would be huge on TikTok.
I'm confused because I'm confused.
I am too. So are you
'Cause he
saying
was
Benson
ba-
Boone is bad? I don't understand the Benson Boone.
Is he bad or good?
I'm just saying it would be a run of the mill song. Like we're not going to be talking about Benson Boone in 10 years.
You're saying like American Pie when it came out was like big, like huge. Like it couldn't have been bigger. But if it came out today, it'd be like one of Benson Boone's songs that none of us could name.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It'd be
Okay.
played on TikTok a lot, and then it would slowly go away. And really, he ripped off the death of Big Bopper, Buddy Holly, and
Oh, he stuck himself to that wagon.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
like
I
so
don't
that
know
way.
this. I don't know what you guys are. That
the song is about
okay.
when the plane crashed. Richie Valens
The
and
day
Big
the
Bopper,
music
and then-
died.
Yeah, that's the day the music died.
Oh.
But I'm going to write music based off. It'd be like it's equivalent to 9/11 and Toby Keith. Like Toby Keith really.
I
Yeah.
fucking loved
that's
that
a good
song
one.
when it
That's a
came
good
out,
one.
though.
Did it make you patriotic? Kate?
Dude, there was like a 9-month period where that felt good. You know what I mean?
You were like, I might join the military.
I was in college. I was doing my duty.
Listen, not your fault. Wait, there's one thing I want to say about American Pie. My personal belief is that the only reason that song is popular is because at one point in the song he says, "Brought my Chevy to the levee," and that just feels good to say and to sing, that all of us enjoy it, and it made it a hit. And if he didn't have that song, if he didn't have that line, nobody would like that song at all.
Brought my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And
See how good that feels?
It's a good.
and then he runs and jumps off a piano.
Good song. I like it.
It's a good song. Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, it's a
But-
little long. It's a little long.
Oh, that's
The
fair.
shit- yeah,
for sure.
we give it a trim.
The Chevy in the levee part reminds me of that diarrhea song.
Sliding
when you're
into
driving
home
in a
your
Chevy.
favorite full of foam diarrhea.
Yeah, like
That
when
one?
you're driving in your Chevy. Well,
And
you're
your pants
driving
are
in
full
your
of
Chevy and your pants are feeling
Okay.
Yeah,
Feel a bit of heavy,
diarrhea.
yeah.
I would
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
to get all of the what do you call those stanzas? I would love to get all
You'd
the
like to
stanzas.
have it printed in your home on like some nice parchment.
I've got Silent Night up for Christmas.
Imagine a nice parchment
Diarrhea.
framed in the bathroom.
That's a great idea. We're gonna
It's a
see
good
that.
idea.
We're gonna see
We're
that.
gonna do it.
It's a good- That's fucking amazing.
I'm gonna try to find that. So, oh my god, I have to find
Oh,
it,
that's
or I have to make
fucking-
it. I have a Canva subscription. I could create that.
2 dreams I want to tell you guys about. I dreamt I was at a wedding. And it was a great wedding, and we're at the reception, and I went to go dance, and I forgot how to dance.
Oh God!
No,
It was a nightmare.
And I just stood there. I know. I just stood there and
That's
did
the
the
worst
thing
thing
that
you can
Charlie
do.
Brown guy did at the Peanuts song. Yeah, just the one arm that thing. Yeah, that's all I had,
And that's
and I did that the whole night.
dorkiest dance. You're a much better
It's,
dancer than that.
I know, and that's why it was bad because I forgot how to dance. Like I wanted to dance and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't I just went on way too long.
Sometimes your body is telling you something. And it seems to me like your body is telling you, like, you need to practice a little bit because one day you're going to get back on that floor.
Danced?
I actually went out to a Christmas work dance on Saturday.
Did you dance?
I didn't dance. Well, no, I didn't dance, but I moved in my seat like this.
You need to be on your feet and get a little movement.
No, don't do that at work. We're trying to get disability money. Don't dance. Do not dance at work.
Oh, that's a good point.
Unfortunately, I can't be dancing at work. Unfortunately, my feet aren't that. My one foot isn't that great, and dancing wouldn't be worth it.
You don't have to stand on that one. You can get a crutch and use it as a pole.
I think we got to get you a cool cane. I think you need like a Cobra head cane or
I'm looking
with a saber
to be a cane guy.
Yeah. And then you're like, you can work that into the dance pretty amazingly. Do that thing where you like put it on one shoulder and let it slide down and catch it on
down.
You do have a little suit outfit.
I do. I love little cunty outfits. I really got to get that. I really got to start doing that. Like
you do.
I got to meet a tailor. I need access to a tailor.
But you just need to go and find the pants first. Like find the outfit, buy it and then have all the pieces and then you take it and you're like, let's make this fit perfectly. You know what I mean? Like
I might do what Steve Harvey says about you buy 4 suits.
Do not take your fashion advice from Steve Harvey.
It's kind of what that's the first thing that jumped to mind.
It's kind of what I want, though. That's kind of what I want. I want that.
You don't need that many. For your life, you need probably 3 cunty little outfits. You know what I mean? And then at home, you've got cunty little PJs. Like,
it's the dream.
I just have one suit jacket.
Yeah.
It's corduroy.
And it has 4 pipes stuck in the...
in various complicated pipes. Yes. The other dream I had was I was hanging out with Salt and Peppa. We were maybe partaking in some drinks and some herbage.
Why are you getting shy about it now?
I don't know. So me and Salt and Peppa were drinking and smoking weed, and for some reason I wanted to protect Salt and Peppa. I know that
Their reputation.
I know that Salt is really like into church and all that, and she
you don't want to embarrass her. Let her live her life.
I wanted to protect her.
In the past.
That's called. It was being an ally. It was protecting women.
Gentleman. That was being a gentleman.
You always have been an ally.
Yep. So we were chopping it up, and then Sandy or Peppa, as you guys know her, she came up with a song called Toucan Sam, and then we let her do the whole thing. And then we start making fun of her because it was just What a Man, but it's the name Toucan Sam.
Toucan Sam, Toucan Sam, Toucan Sam, Toucan Sam, Toucan Sam.
Exactly. And we let her do like the 3.5 minute version of it. And then me and Salt just were cutting it up. We went and told everybody that she just wrote Toucan Sam, but it's just What a Man. What a man, but it was Toucan Sam, Toucan Sam, Toucan Sam.
That is the funniest thing I've heard in recent time.
You have a rich inner life.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why I don't need to go outside. I don't need to meet people and talk to anybody because I have a rich playground of imagination.
Yeah. Same. You wouldn't even believe some of the things I think of.
I forgot what I was going to say. The last thing I want to talk about is when I do this to fall asleep is I'll tell my Google Home to play The Sound of Rain. So it rains. Then I pretend absolutely no reason for me to tell you guys this, but I pretend that I'm in a cave with my friends and we're stranded in the cave and we built a shelter in the cave. And in the back, we have our fire and we have a chimney that we built and the fire keeps us warm. And we're just telling jokes all night in the cave.
Aw,
And I fall asleep to that.
that's such a nice thought.
Yeah, but last night I was trying to fall asleep and I was doing the cave thing and we were happy because that day we shot a deer and we were so happy.
That'd be a big day if you're
and
stranded.
we even set up a stand where we could keep it out and it would freeze the raw meat away from predators. We built that. We were so proud of ourselves. But then for some reason, a wolf kept on trying to come in and I kept on trying to get rid of the wolf. And I'm like, wait, this is me. I'm controlling this. I don't have to think about the wolf. But then I just kept on thinking about the wolf.
Oh my gosh.
The wolf kept on coming. I know. I'm now worried that I've ruined my sleep thing. Like every time I go to pretend I'm in a cave,
a wolf attack.
the wolf's gonna, yeah.
Well, then why don't
So
you
that's
kill
it.
the wolf?
I can't do it when I'm thinking about it.
I think you would incur a spiritual death if you killed a dream wolf. I don't know much about the universe, but I feel like if you kill a wolf in a dream, you're going to have some sort of spiritual death incurred.
Nothing good can come from
the
killing the
wolf
dream
is
wolf.
trying to harm you.
We don't know that.
Yeah.
He's trying to get in.
The wolf could be a messenger. It could be a cosmic messenger.
Yeah.
I think you should experiment with that. I think
you got to talk to him,
know,
dude.
it's called
I think tonight you got to
narrative
talk to him.
therapy. This is a type of therapy. Yeah.
That I just pretend things.
Yeah, it's like play therapy. Like you let and it's not just kids, it's adults too that have a lot of adults don't have access to imagination like that, Brent. Like there's a lot of people that have
I feel
lost.
so bad for them.
I do too.
I couldn't imagine.
It's hard for some people to just make up scenarios like that. That's unique to your character, your person, not character, your personality.
Played out a 16-game football season on a semi-pro team.
Coaching or playing?
Playing. Free safety. I was a free safety.
You're grabbing the rock?
Yeah. I had the uniform colors picked out and everything, and I literally played out in my head all 16 games.
Yeah, that's you.
I'm never
that's
bored.
A little tismy. It might be.
Well,
yeah.
It's kind of funny because some people are like, I can't imagine an apple in my head. And you're like,
yeah.
Game 14, fourth down, 2 minutes ago.
The wind's going southwest by 5 miles an hour.
Yeah. You're like rotating the stadium in your mind.
Yeah, it was against Shreveport. Yeah.
You're awesome, Brent. I'm glad I'm your
And
friend.
someone's like, I'm going to imagine an apple. And they just imagine a black screen with white writing that says apple. Like that's the most they can do.
I'm a worm. I'm picturing like I'm a worm inside of an apple going through all these different layers of the apple.
You're like slipping around a seed.
Like when Bugs Bunny was riding that unicorn on the rainbow thing. That was me inside the apple. Yeah. That's I don't have a segment name, but that's my part.
You can try one.
No, I like not having a name.
Okay.
For now. I don't want it to limit myself, but for now.
That's fair. He needs to be organic.
It does. It has to come naturally.
It does need to be organic. Now, somebody asked me if I have a weekly report.
Do you have a weekly report?
Let's do the weekly report.
Weekly report.
I don't have much to report this week. I didn't have any groceries in the house, but my mom gave me a bag of onions. That's a very mom thing to do. To be like, I had an entire bag of onions that I thought you should have. I'm like, okay, sure. I'm not gonna waste food.
It's such a hobo thing too, as well.
Yeah, bag of onions.
Did you eat them?
Yeah, because I didn't have any other food in the house, so I just made butter onions. Just butter, chicken sauce, and chopped up onions.
You love that butter sauce. You love that butter
butter onions, baby.
I made butter onions, of course.
Butter
onions, otherwise known as
bunions.
I had frozen, what do you call it? Not pita bread. It's And
Non?
frozen naan.
Holy
So that's
fuck.
that's
pretty
what
good,
I.
though. I mean,
I mean, it was a huge pot. I had to freeze half of it, so I'll be eating that for a while.
how many onions did you put in there?
At least 9 to 12. It's 9 to 12 onions.
So
9 to
many
12
onions.
It's just onions and butter
Dude,
sauce. That
your
was the entire
breath
meal.
is so good.
Holy fuck.
Coffee,
What a hobo thing to do.
cigarettes, and onions.
Yeah,
Butter
that's me.
onions.
Yeah, that's me.
All the neighborhood cats are following him around.
Paint's peeling off his walls. He has no idea why.
He looks like he's in Breaking Bad when he's cooking because he has to wear all that gear.
The tip of my
did you
mustache
wear-
is blonde.
Did you wear goggles to cut up the
Oh,
onions?
I was just crying. I was crying so much. It was like,
Oh, that's terrible.
just pouring.
Oh,
Holy
Painful.
shit. Listen, anytime a story starts off with my mother gave me a bag of onions, it's going to be good no matter what.
I think you're very resourceful, Nate.
Thank you. That's very nice to say. I try really hard not to waste food. That's something I did when I was in my 20s a lot, would be like buy a bunch of groceries and then like throw a bunch of groceries out. So now I'm like, you know what changed was the pandemic. Because everybody lost their mind when COVID first hit and they like cleaned out all of the grocery stores. I remember going in there and it was like the grocery stores were basically empty.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, I have to like eat the food in my house. I have all this shit in my cupboards that just like sits there for 10 years and then eventually gets there like I can eat this. And that like changed something in my brain where I'm like, okay, yeah, now I try and eat all of my food before I go get more or almost all of it at least.
That's great. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's admirable. I feel like.
I've been putting the finishing touches on one of my contraptions. I currently have 3 contraptions at various states of design. I'm really excited to debut my newest contraption. I'm just waiting for special paint. I had to order some special paint to finish my contraption. So
Can you give us a color? Can you give us a...
it's going to be a metallic silver. That's the special paint I'm waiting for. It's metallic silver.
I love it.
So
You
that'll
built the
be
Tin Man.
that'll be next week. I'll be debuting my first contraption. Lots of dancing, lots of drumming. And then my last thing is I'm trying to figure out what the plural for hummus is. And the reason
I
is
don't think there is.
I want
I
it to
think
be
there
hummus.
needs to be a distinction where it's like I ate a bunch of hummus. That means I ate more than one bite of hummus.
Mm-hmm.
But what if you eat more than one kind of hummus? Because I bought roasted garlic hummus and I bought original hummus and I bought red pepper hummus.
Hummus has.
And yeah, I feel like I've been eating hummuses. Don't you guys think I've been eating hummuses?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
You've been having hummuses. Yes.
I feel like I've been eating hummuses.
I agree.
Yeah.
At a restaurant I go to, they do a trio of hummus, but I don't like that. I think it should be a
Trio of hummuses.
trio of hummuses. And
Yeah,
one hummus is a hummi. In the context of more than one.
Of 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it's one alone, it's hummus.
hummus,
If there's
right.
3 hummuses,
It's a
you're
hummi.
trying an individual hummi. I
Yes.
totally agree with Kate 1,000,000%. I'm glad we established.
Thank you.
I can picture you dipping a pita chip and like tell Nick, "Yeah, try this hummus."
I think someone should forward this to Merriam-Webster and be like, this has to at least be considered. It has to be taken into consideration.
I agree. Because when you say, ooh, I'd like the red pepper hummi. So
Yeah.
yes. I would like
Start
the
at the restaurant.
pesto
Start saying
hummi.
it at the restaurant.
Well, you get the trio, and that's the only time you can use it if you've got more than one kind of hummus.
Completely. Yeah.
Of more than one kind of hummuses.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just so glad. This is why we do the podcast together, and this is why we get along, because we all agree that this is the
That
way
is
it
a
should
thing.
go.
Absolutely.
That's the end of the weekly report.
Yeah. Listen, anytime that we can solve something during one of our segments, I'm happy. And the fact
me
that
too.
we got that hummus thing out of the way, and I'm very excited for the contraption. I I hope the contraption involves a lot of hard work. I'm sure it did. And no one's going to talk. Okay. Speaking of hard work, could you imagine making every little piece of a puppet move every second?
I could not imagine that at all.
Because someone did. And those someone were the makers of the movie I picked for my month. And my month is No Human Flesh Month. Christmas is for the kids.
Christmas is for the kids. No human skin.
So the movies can't have any human flesh in them, and my movie was the stop motion classic.
So weird.
The stop motion classic. Well, that's what it is.
I like it though.
Listen,
I like
so funny.
It's very funny.
It is what it is. In the 1964 classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I would like my favorite little elf to sit up on her big stool and tell all our lovely listeners what the movie is about.
That's
No.
Hi, everybody. I want to tell you about the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph is a reindeer that was born to a family, a mom and a dad. And when he was born, he had a physical disfigurement and his nose was red and made a very terrible sound. And he was bullied by his classmates and his parents. And his dad wanted him to cover that red nose up. And eventually Rudolph was like, I don't want to cover up my nose anymore. And also he met a wonderful, beautiful lady, Joe, who was like, I love you just the way you are, Rudolph. And so then he comes across, how does he come across Yukon?
Oh, his nose gets exposed and everyone's like, get the fuck out of here.
He runs
freak.
away because they are assholes to him. Then he runs across a prospector miner, Yukon. What's his last name? Christopher Cornelius. Thank you.
But he meets Hermes before that, the dentist.
Hermes is an elf who is also othered by the rest of the elves because Hermes, as one does, doesn't like to make toys, and he's very interested in dentistry. And they make fun of him, and he feels bad too. And so they come across, they're like together, and they're traveling, and the abominable snowman tries to attack them. They get stuck on an iceberg, and they fall into the land of the lost toys. And the lost toys are like, can you please tell Santa about us? Because even though we're broken, there are children that would love us. And they're like, yeah, we'll tell him. They get back. Also, Hermie defeats the abominable snowman because he removes all of its teeth, which I was like, torture, but like that works. They get back. Santa, who has an eating disorder, which we'll touch on, was like, the weather's bad. We're not going to be able to give the kiddies presents. And then they're like, no, Rudolph can do it. And everyone apologizes to Rudolph, and Rudolph saves the day. And that's as good as I'll do today.
Listen, you did. That was more than that story deserved, to be quite fair. I mean, wait. I'm not insulting the film. Everyone's making faces for the audience. Both of them are making the most shocked faces they've ever made on this podcast.
Well,
I just mean we all know the story of Rudolph. Like everybody knows the story of Rudolph. You gave it a full telling. Okay. That's what I was saying. Why don't we talk about our favorite parts?
Yes. I apparently have not seen, I don't remember seeing this all the way through.
Me, same as me.
And I was
really
delighted.
Yeah. I've seen the first 15 minutes probably 100 times. Mm-hmm. But other than that,
then that turkey
I didn't even know about
that turkey hits.
I didn't even know about a flying lion. I had dentistry, teeth extraction. I had no fucking clue. I didn't know that the abominable snowman had a name. It was like watching, I don't know, like what's a shocking movie? Like, I don't know.
Old Boy. Say Old Boy.
I was sitting there like, this is like watching Old Boy. There's so many turns and twists. I couldn't believe it.
I was just so surprised at how I'm just so sensitive now. They're just so mean. They were so
cruel.
Oh,
Bad parenting, bad friends, bad boss work. Like everybody is making the wrong choice when it comes to Rudolph.
the
Except for
North
the dog.
Pole is the most toxic place to live.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's because the adults, and I understand why. You know, Kate, Chris, you celebrate Christmas, correct?
Yes, I do.
And you're a mother, correct?
I am.
Providing Christmas for a loved one, that's your child, is very stressful. And you have family time and relatives and the cost and food. It's very stressful, correct?
Yeah, it
And that's
causes
just one.
stress.
That's just one Christmas. All these adults are responsible for putting on everyone's Christmas. That's why they're so cranky and stressed out and
That's
toxic.
a very
Not
good
excusing
point.
their behavior, just
That's a
giving
reason.
some
Some
context to why. Yeah, why they're cranky and toxic, and Santa's basically like, "Fuck off, you freak! Get it off my island."
Yeah, I felt like it made me feel like Santa's a plug because it's like the Santa couldn't recognize the value of Rudolph instantly from birth. Like if I was a Santa, I'd be like, oh, I can use this.
He has built-in
Like,
lights. Wouldn't that have been helpful previously?
Oh, I
it's
could
not
use
as if
this.
Santa has had perfect weather every year, and this is the first. Like, that's a very good
And
point.
he gave up so fast. This Santa's soft. He's like, oh, a little bit of clouds. I guess Christmas is canceled. What the fuck do you mean Christmas
Are
is
the
canceled?
clouds everywhere, Santa? Can you take off in another direction?
And the storm is only in the North Pole. I'm sure it's nice in Florida.
Yeah, cruise out of there. What are you gonna hit? It's
Bill,
the
get-
fucking North Pole.
Get one of the elves to build a headlight.
Right.
Soft Santa.
Anyway, but this Santa is, and I know why. This is not excusing his behavior. Just here's some context to why he was giving up. The man had the greatest wardrobe there is.
Oh, he
That
had that
outfit
shit
is-
on.
Santa?
Oh, everybody in this movie was a little cunt. Everyone. They had those little black boots that Santa had on with the fucking button-up coat and the tight checkered pants with the suspenders. And everything was snug and tight and snatched. That's the outfit I want.
I don't like him, though. He's too skinny. I didn't like that eating disorder was a big plot point. Like, that he gained 100 pounds in 3 hours from porridge.
It's unhealthy. Yeah, it's unhealthy.
And it bloated him.
It's
like,
binge.
that's not natural. Like, she literally put an ear pump up his booty and was like, and his stomach grew. They should have had that scene.
Whatever it takes to pull Christmas off. His main goal was just pulling fits off. He didn't care about Christmas. He just wanted another excuse to wear a different outfit. Oh, this is my Christmas is canceled outfit. Stuff like that. I'm telling you, if I ever get in the position where I have a personal shopper, I'm just giving her pictures of every character from the show and say, get me this.
You have a personal shopper. It's
Melissa,
you,
yeah.
Brent. You are your personal shopper.
I said Melissa.
Wow.
Well, I don't. I listen. I just need the Santa Claus outfit.
So
I won't be happy until I get it.
So they go to the island of misfit toys, and one of them is a water pistol that shoots jelly. And I thought it looked like blood. And I was like, this would never be on a cartoon now. You would never see a gun being given as a gift.
Especially such a gunny gun. Like that was
a real
like
handgun.
it was a gunny gun.
Yeah, Yukon Cornelius. He was packed the whole show.
He had
He
everything.
could have easily he just had to shoot the abominable snowman.
You have
shoot
to
the
stay
bumble.
strapped in the Yukon. Like, are you kidding me?
Let it bark up pole. Shoot him.
That's where Shotgun Dad lives, is in Alaska.
Mm-hmm. See, I always remembered
Wolf Dad
this,
lives in Portland.
even though I
Exactly.
saw it like a million times. I always remembered it as like that the abominable snowman had a toothache, and that's why the dentist like takes out his tooth, and then they're like, "Oh, he's cured and he's not mean anymore." But then watching it this time, it's like, no, that's not what happens. He just literally removed the teeth of this predator, dooming him to guaranteed starvation. That Yeti is dead.
Dead Yeti.
He's dead. What's he going to eat?
Dead Yeti is a dope band name.
It really is.
I'm actually kind of surprised. No one's done that yet, Kate.
He is only eating grasses and berries now. He can't eat any of the meat. He's not going to be able to take in the amount of calories he needs to sustain his 30-foot tall frame.
Absolutely not.
He was stupid, though. I mean, he fell for every trick in the book.
That's what I wrote down here,
He
too.
got played.
Yeah.
This monster is dumb
He wasn't
AF.
long for the world.
Yeah. And then I was also going to say that, like, to get the Yeti out, she made a pig noise, and I was like, I can make a much better pig noise. I thought it was a very weak pig noise.
Let's hear it.
Oh, yeah, that'd get me out of the cave.
That plays.
If I was a Yeti, that'd get me out of
plays.
the cave. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the pig noise that Hermes made was bullshit.
Oink!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, that's why the Bumble was stupid as fuck. The snow, when Sam is setting the lay of the land at the start of the movie, the snowman, great outfit again, by the way.
Amazing.
When he's moving along and the snow is piling up in front of him, that attention to detail is better than 98% of the movies that came out after.
I loved that about this movie, that you can feel the physicality of it being real. Like this, they show the snowstorm, but it really is just like white sand that they're pouring on top of a house. I fucking loved that.
Like you can almost picture the guy sprinkling it over the thing.
I
mean,
it.
it's like
the
it's the most consistent thing of our show is that we all kind of hate CGI and we love when they actually do it. Like we all feel the same way about that.
Did you guys know in the Mighty Ducks movie when Adam Banks is coming down on a breakaway, it shows him going down on a breakaway, and then it cuts to the bench with Emilio Estevez and all the players cheering him on, and Adam Banks is cheering himself on, and then it cuts back to Adam and he scores the goal.
He's the most talented player on the team, Brent. He could do that.
I just saw that and it shook me to the foundation. I was like, what? I was like, holy shit!
It's so hard to make a movie, man. It's so fucking hard, dude.
It must be, and like they must have just noticed it during the while. And like, fuck it, we're not reshooting that.
Ooh. The other day, Jules and I were...
That was the most monkey sound you've ever made.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sorry. We were putting up Christmas decorations, and I was like, what Christmas movie do you want to watch? And Jules said Christmas Cupcakes, and I told her no.
Good.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
She was like, it's Nate's movie. I was like, we could watch it. I don't want to watch it right now. Wish it didn't have skin in it.
No human flesh.
Oh, we're going to talk about this. This movie had skin in it.
Did it?
Very beginning, it was like, there's a terrible winter. And it showed, or at least the one I watched, had real humans at the very beginning and like a newspaper section.
Oh, there was a newspaper. Oh,
in the very, very beginning, there were lots of skins.
Oh, no. What's going to happen?
May factor into the scoring.
Which was weird
there was
because
no
it had no
knees.
purpose. There was no purpose
Yeah, there was no
knees.
knees. You're right.
And actually, it would have been a nicer touch if it was a newspaper, but the photos were of puppets pretending to be human beings. Like that would have been a great touch.
That's charming.
Would have been a fantastic touch.
The name King Moonracer, that goes fucking hard as hell.
He's a lion that can fly, and his name it's a lion that can fly.
Lion.
And his name's King Moonracer? Come on.
Yeah, that's hard as fuck.
King Moonracer.
Yeah.
You can make up any name.
You can do it.
You
You're
can just
totally
be
allowed.
anything.
Yep. He gave big Nate vibes to me. King Moonracer.
Wow, this is the nicest thing. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me in my entire life by far.
Just one of this like super interesting people you want to be around.
Wow.
I was like, yeah, that's Nate.
Wow. What a day.
Yep. Yeah, it's a big day for Nate.
I have a note that says, are antlers like pubic hair?
Kinda.
Do you grow You go through your phases and then
Kinda.
you grow your big antlers or your big bush.
It's at least chest hair, but that's pubic. I mean, I think we call it pubic.
That's because they're little nubbins. Where they had little nubbins at the beginning.
Yeah,
And then
sticking
it
out.
grew
Right.
to the
Yeah.
Big Bush.
Kate's making
you're
a great
right. No,
point
you're
here.
right. We're breaking this movie down like a fucking walnut at Christmas.
It is just so much.
We
It's
got this.
so fucking funny how much more we have to say about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
It was
than Ben had.
shorter. Better for us.
It's so fucking funny.
I cut the quiz from 9 questions to 6.
Only 6?
I had so many fucking questions. I had so many notes in this fucking movie.
I have
What
one
is,
last comment. It says,
Yep.
Mrs. Claus has a fat fetish. She gets hot when he fills out that suit.
Mm-hmm. There's probably a
Yeah.
word for it, like she's got a blower fetish, or there's probably like something where it's like if you inflate, it's like turns
Fatty
people.
fetish.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. No, the inflation is part of it. No.
Yeah.
She likes to get him skinny, and then she likes to engorge him.
Blow them up.
Well, the female deer that had the crush on Rudolph, she's a fetish person too.
Because of the
Like,
red nose.
people
She
that
likes
like
a freak.
people-
Clarice?
Clarice.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Her name's Clarice.
She had the longest
Really?
eyelashes in the entire world. It was comical.
I was clocking that the whole time. I couldn't stop looking at them.
So funny.
And they were like different levels of curls.
Yeah.
And love it. Do you have a quiz prepared?
Yeah, Santa Claus is 6 reindeer.
Santa 6.
Speaking of the newspaper scene at the start of the movie that Kate brought up, it showed different newspapers. What was the date on the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper?
I knew I should have paid attention.
Was it December 23rd, 1964, December 22nd, 1964, December 25th, 1964, or December 24th, 1964? So 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. And we're
who
starting
goes-
with Nate.
I'm gonna say the 22nd.
I am too.
The date on the Chicago Sun-Times was December 24th, 1964.
Wow. They all
So
this
that
shit.
makes no sense.
It doesn't. The timeline is
Mm-mm.
totally off.
That really upsets me. And that's going to get points taken off from me.
Mhm.
I don't like that.
Oh wait.
Because
This is the timeline. The movie starts the 24th. There's a storm. Christmas is canceled. It's Christmas Eve. There's a storm. Then it goes back in time to the birth of Rudolph and slowly works its way up to the Christmas Eve that we started with. I'm going to give it to them. They did it.
That's why
I don't like
I
that,
say
but it's not explained well. I had to have you explain it to me. That is not.
a fucking walking, talking snowman rolled out and explained the whole thing to you before.
He did.
What do you mean
He
it wasn't
explained
explained
that?
well?
He explained
Yes.
that.
Yes.
We're gonna. Okay. Well, I only watched it once.
I love that snowman.
He had that shit on. They showed the Claus Christmas castle, which I didn't really like. I didn't like that they live in a castle. But how many flags did the Claus Christmas castle have?
Claus
4,
Christmas
5,
Castle.
6, or it's hard to say. Claus Christmas castle. 4, 5, 6, or 7. What kind of flag are we dealing with here? How many?
I'm gonna go with lucky number 7.
I'll say it was a Six Flag affair.
Well, Nate, you would say that you were correct because it was a Six Flag affair on that castle.
I don't like that the answer is never the last question or the last answer.
But now that you pointed it out, you know what's going to happen.
And I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Yep.
And I was. Go ahead.
This
I'm
movie
just
has
pissed.
Kate in the fucking
I
spin
know.
cycle.
I'm
She's fucking
angry.
spinning
I'm
everything.
angry. I don't like this. I thought I would do way better already. I thought I would.
Yeah,
already have
this- Whew.
God.
Donner. Well, I didn't know Donner was the dad, but he is the dad in the 19. Yeah, I didn't know that. He was fucking. Donner is the dad in in the stop motion movie, whatever it is. And then they remade it in 1998. Which reindeer was the dad? Was it Donner, Blitzen, Dasher, or Prancer?
In the 1998?
Remake. Who was the father?
I'll say Dasher.
I was going to say that too. I'll say that.
Well, Dasher spent a lot of lonely nights in the stable because it was Blitzen getting that action.
Gone forever.
I don't know why that decision was made to change the dad for some reason. Like,
I don't like
that's
that.
weird to me. I don't like it either. That makes the Mrs. Rudolph look like she just will sleep with anybody at the
Yeah,
Santa
embarrassing
7.
for her.
Yeah, it makes her look like, Oh, anyway. In April, the elves debuted their song for Santa, and they performed it for him. And Santa hated it, said it needed work.
So
Yeah.
They played.
What a jerk.
so rude.
Because
Maybe
it
it
wasn't
did.
even that bad.
No, they
Like-
did great.
No,
But the tenor section, a little light.
Hermes.
Because Hermie was gone.
Fucking touching teeth in the dark. They played their own instruments. What instrument did I make up? Xylophone, saxophone, tuba, drums.
Saxophone.
Xylophone.
They did have one man banging those little xylophone things. It was saxophone. Kate's correct. She's on the
It's
board.
on the board.
The guy playing the xylophone was standing on top of it, and I said, that's not going to sound the same.
It's not how it's
You
going to
can't.
work.
It's gonna
You're going to
mute
mute
the
those
sound.
keys. You're going to mute those
Yeah.
keys.
No one has broken this movie down like we have. I'm so fucking proud of us. This is what I want in a movie podcast. Nobody's ever said that following thing that Kate just said. Nobody's
Never.
ever said that
Nobody ever said it.
when they talked about this movie. They talked about the main goal is like, don't treat people unkindly. Don't make fun of people. No, don't stand on top of the xylophone.
Don't mute your fucking xylophone, dumbasses.
Don't move. Yeah,
It will not reverberate correctly, and it will not
That's-
sound good.
that's right. Yukon Cornelius had a gun, which he could have solved this whole problem. The start of the movie, put one between the eyes of Bumble, end it all. They didn't.
That's what the movie was missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brop
Some real
out. Yeah.
violence.
It starts turning into Training Day with him and Rudolph. What kind of gun did Yukon have? Did he carry a Wesson, a Tiger, a Beretta, or a Colt?
I'm going to say he had a Colt 45.
What was the first one?
A Wesson.
I'm going to stick with what Nate guessed. Strategery.
Well, this time your strategy, close enough, pays off.
Yes.
It was a Colt.
I thought
You're
it
on
could
the
be a
board.
Wesson.
Again. Can we have
We're
a score
tied.
update?
We're all tied, baby. 2-2-2.
How many more questions?
Last one. Under the North Pole, there's an ocean ridge. What's it called?
Under the what ocean?
Under the North Pole.
Under the North Pole. There's an underwater ocean ridge.
This is this is whatever. Go on.
Where does the movie take place at?
Go on. Ask the question.
Sorry, I like to do a little background study on my
It's
movies.
fine. I do it too.
Yeah, literally.
Underwater ocean ridge. Is it the Lomonoso, Gackle, Carlsberg, Juan de Fuca? Which
You
one of
can't
those?
even pronounce three of those.
3 of the 4. Yeah.
I've
Am
only
I
heard of one.
purposely mispronouncing them? Am I purposely mispronouncing them as a little bit of
No,
gamemanship?
because I saw you and I saw your brain.
Which of the four are
Is it my
Yes.
turn?
underneath the North
Yeah.
Pole?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to choose the only one you knew how to pronounce.
Which was?
You want me to
don't
say them
know.
again?
Yes.
Lomonosov, Gackle, Carlsberg, Juan de Fuca.
Actually, okay, I'm just going to stick with the Carlsberg. I don't think that's it, though. But I feel like I have to choose that one because I roasted you about it so much.
I have heard of Juan de Fuca before, but I can't remember. I feel like I've heard of the Juan de Fuca Trail. That it's a famous trail, so I'm gonna eliminate that one. I think the one that stands out the most, because why is it here, is Gackle. So I'm going Gackle.
We have a winner. And I am so glad that I started this month off with the win.
Wow. What's the
It's
answer?
Lomonosov.
Gone forever.
Lomonosov. I couldn't say it. Kate was right. I was. I didn't. I should have practiced the pronunciation of it.
No,
Yeah,
you tricked us.
it's hard to pronounce, and it's probably hard to spell. But I know one thing that's easy to spell, and that's B.
R
E
E
N
T
exclamation point.
Exclamation point.
Underline. It's
Give
got
that
to win
five
on
big
the board.
booms.
The last month
Start
of the
December
year.
off correct.
So proud of you, Brent.
Thank you. That little dive into the North Pole got me reading more, and they don't have a time zone up in the North Pole. You can use any time you want. But then I thought about, well, Sam the Snowman had a pocket watch that had time
What's
on
he
it.
set
So
it
they do
to?
have a time. Yeah.
It's a good
Christmas
point.
time, I
What
guess.
do you mean you can have any time?
There's no time zone in the North Pole. There's no assigned time zone.
I mean, it
'Cause
does
6
kind of make
months-
Is that a
sense
fact?
because it all
You
meets.
could get a tattoo of it.
They all meet up there.
Yeah. You could
You
get
have
a tattoo.
a tattoo of it?
No, you could get a tattoo of that because it's a fact. It'll never change. Your tattoo will always be right.
Hold
Mhm.
on.
Don't grab your phone. Don't grab the phone.
Does the North Pole have a time zone?
So-
To Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. No time zone has been assigned to the North Pole, so any time can be used as the local time.
I don't like that. I
Ow.
think that's weird,
No.
and I would be very
I don't like it
disoriented
either.
up there.
yeah.
Is it 11 a.m. or 8 p.m.?
It's a
What am
very
I
disorienting
doing?
place because
Hey,
sometimes it's dark all the time and sometimes it's light all the time.
I
It's
don't
very
like it.
Yeah,
confusing.
let's go for dinner. Meet you at 4. Mass confusion. No one knows what the fuck's going
Nobody
on.
knows what to do.
Even the restaurants is like, do we open?
Does this look good now?
Sure.
Yeah, that looks good.
You should
I like
you
it.
should do that every day, actually.
Yeah.
For some reason, when Kate's hair is like that, the song Two Princes is playing in my head.
What song is that?
Who
Who is that? What band is that?
I couldn't tell you.
Spin doctors.
Spin Doctors.
Spin doctors.
White guy with dreads.
Sounds about right.
White guy with dreads.
He's a college professor.
Speaking of college professors, they hand out medals to their students that do
course.
well. And-
Yes, I remember getting a silver in geology.
And
You're
I
right.
got a gold in being cool.
Silver and gold, silver and gold.
There was some great music in this.
Fuck
But
yeah.
let's give out our bronze medals. I am going to give my bronze to Paul Souls, who is Hermie. I liked Hermie, and I liked that he wanted to be a dentist. And I support him on his journey to helping us with our dentalness.
Okay. I
What
respect
about you, Brent?
that. I'm going with Billy Mae Richards, who played Rudolph. She died in 2010, but her spirit lives on through that little furry guy, and she did a good job. I thought it was voiced by a man, but turns out it was a woman, and she's Canadian, which also makes me give a rest in peace to Colleen Jones, Canadian
Rest in peace.
world curling. She's best to ever do it. The boat, best of all time. All right.
Hmm.
I'm
Bronze.
giving my bronze to Stan Francis, who plays King Moondancer. I just liked his voice,
Racer.
but I think the reason I chose him is because his name's Stan Francis, and if he started a company, it'd be the Stan Francisco. That's my joke for today. Thank you.
That is very good.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's very impressive.
Thanks, guys. Silver medals.
I liked that a lot.
Also save some first name for the rest of us. There,
Yeah,
Stan
come on.
Francis.
I'm going to also, I'm going to give my silver to Larry Mann, who was Yukon Cornelius, because his voice really looked like what that character was. So good job, Larry.
Yeah, good job, Larry D. Man. The D must stand for duh, because you knocked it out of the park.
I thought it was for donuts. Larry Donuts.
No.
Larry Donuts. Well,
Larry
what it's
DeMann.
actually for is turkey, because it's turkey dinner. The D stands for dinner because we just had a turkey dinner. It's because, of
That's
course, I'm
right.
choosing Cornelius. Yukon Cornelius. He was fantastic. He was a great prospector. Looked great in his little outfit. Big fat belly, tiny little legs. Ginger.
Had a pen in his pocket for some reason.
That
Not
wouldn't
sure why
work in the
prospector
North
needs a
Pole. It'd be
pen.
frozen.
No,
to
the
take
ink would
notes.
freeze.
We did not tell the audience that he would use his spike and put it in the ground, and then he would lick it.
Yeah, I like that.
And he could tell you if there was silver or gold.
Yep.
And at the end, he tasted peppermint.
Yep.
Mhm.
I really
Which I
liked
thought was
the
cute.
tongue being like, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was funny.
He thought it was he found a peppermint mine, but he's just taking a stroke.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Gold medals. I bet we're all choosing the same guy.
Oh, I
Are
would
we choosing
imagine.
Burl?
I couldn't
Burl.
imagine choosing anybody else other than Burl Ives.
His voice is so good. And I like that he's a communist.
Yep.
So
He's
that's why
super
my
woke.
name is Burl the Communist Ives.
Did we lose Brent?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I just went black for some reason.
Okay.
I think it's because it's getting dark outside
Real dark.
and there's not enough light in
Yeah,
this
real
room.
dark.
Did the sun just turn
Turned
off?
off.
Basically, yeah. I went like that, and now it went away. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Burl. I mean, it's a Christmas movie, and anytime you have Burl involved in a Christmas movie, he's coming out with that gold, baby. I don't know what's smoother, Burl Ives' voice or Santa's coat.
Yeah,
Mm.
velvet coat. That's really good.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
his voice is basically like a Santa jacket of voices. I agree.
Classic.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? That ties into my thing before about how early musicians had it easy because there was nothing to compete with. They got all
That's
the
a
Christmas
banger
songs.
still.
Yeah, but they got all the good because you can't write any better Christmas songs now because all the good ones are
They
taken.
got all the good ones.
How many times can you fucking write about fucking chestnuts?
The last
Not many
great
songs
Christmas
can-
song is Mariah Carey's Christmas song. That's the last great Christmas song we may ever get.
I would say Rob Thomas, New York City Christmas is.
You would say that.
Brah, brah. Shots fired.
Speaking of good songs, this movie had some good songs, and I will rate them highly when we do our ratings. Would you guys like to give this movie a rating?
I will rate
Sure
it.
would.
I will rate it.
The script for this movie. You want to talk about a tight little baby.
Oh,
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
This movie has two unnecessary songs, and it's still somehow a tight little baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gets a 10.
Every movie should be under an hour.
We all loved it. Do you give it a 10 too, Brett?
If your movie is over an hour, you're playing with it at that point.
The art direction, the sets, the props, the costumes. Well, we talked a lot about the costumes and a lot about the animation work. It's pretty fucking iconic. It certainly makes you feel a type of way.
It's the best to ever do it.
And the imagery has been reproduced.
Mhm.
Like that, like Elf, the movie, obviously steals from this movie.
Oh, yeah.
There's something though that I'm going to give it a 10. I'm going to give it a 10. It's deserves it.
It looks amazing. It is amazing. That's why it gets an amazing score, which is a 10.
I would have given it a 10 until you pointed this out. They should have done puppets in the newspaper. 9.5. 9.5. They should have done puppets in the newspaper. The music for this movie, iconic. Burl Ives sings with his tinsely tones right into your ears. It's a 10.
I want to give it a 10, but I'm not sure on the timeline of when the other Christmas songs came out. Did they have access to Winter Wonderland before?
That'll be close. Let's find out.
These are probably all like made for this film.
10. I'm going to give it a 10. Silver and gold.
That's I'm going to give it a 9.5.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 10. I love the music in this movie.
Why don't you marry it?
It's a stop motion Christmas animated television special. It's one of the only ones ever made. There's like 4.
Yeah.
And this is the
They
best
did
one
very
out of all of them by far.
10.
Yeah, it's very specific.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah. There's like a couple other ones like Christmas Without Santa or something like that. And like Santa Claus is coming to the town. None of them are as good as this.
Mm-mm.
And then the theme this month is it's animated Christmas movies, no human skin. Animated Christmas movies, no human skin. How are we going to rate this one?
There was a lot of skin.
Apparently. And she called me on it, and I got to agree. That is the very first scene in the movie is skin. So it has to go by my ratings. It's an amazing movie, but it only gets a 7.
I was going to be nicer than that. I was going to give it an 8 because it was not a
No.
lot of skin.
It's the very first scene in the movie.
I'll give it a 7.5. There we go. I think it's only for that quick little moment. I'll split the difference between the two of you. And this movie did extremely well. It gets a 47.2. It gets a 47.2.
Deserves it.
Would you like to pick next week's movie, Kate?
I would love to, and I was inspired by Brent
Ooh.
and
Ooh.
wanted to choose one of my favorite shorter films, and that's a Peanuts Christmas movie.
Love it.
Ooh.
Talk
Love
about
it.
fucking iconic music.
The
Oh,
music of Vince Guaraldi is a gift to all of humanity.
only motherfucker who can make it sound like kids skating.
I can't wait.
And that means that's all that's left to do is say goodnight, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
Shell presents a Charlie Brown Christmas story.
I'm worried, Linus. Christmas is coming, and I don't know what to get anyone. Charlie Brown, what you need is a gift everyone will like. That's it. A Charlie Brown Christmas videotape. But where do I get them, Linus?
Participating Shell stations are now offering a Charlie Brown Christmas while supplies last. Only $3.99 with an 8-gallon fill-up. Get yours today.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown.
Okay, no.
Yeah,
I got
you
it.
asked.
Okay. Yeah, I did.
You asked. In
and then
all
I
fairness,
volleyed it back. Stopped it.
you felt the energy and you returned the energy. I get it.
That's right.